Zealand's captain Kane Williamson with a lot of weight on those shoulders, having experience of Ross Taylor missing from this side today. And it's Wokes.
This pitch.
Hits it through the gap. Not perfectly timed, but it could be good enough. No. Chase from Owen Morgan. 3. It'll test the hammy, won't it?
It's amazing how much your hamstrings are better when it's your runs.
That experience.
Yeah.
Just wide enough there for Kane Williamson to be able to really extend his arms, play through that shot. So I'm sure that Wokes will be wanting to just straighten up that line a little bit. No free hits.
Brilliant work. Little hand on that. Standing behind point.
Yeah, the reason that man's there at Gully is because there's not many people in world cricket that play the ball later than Kane Williamson. Plays it right underneath him. And that's what you need on this surface.
Inch 1.
In the air through. It was catchable high. Luckily for Williamson in the gap.
I think Williamson had concern as soon as he hit it because his head went up very quickly. That gully fielder was there, backward point. And there was a moment where did it go to hand and maybe could have been closer.
Oh, it did fly though, didn't it?
And again, this is classic. Oh, well, this one before. That's 3 in a row. 2 4s and 1 2. Expert batting and 5,001 international runs for the New Zealand skipper.
Well, Markwood persisting with the line well outside off stump. That is the onion, as they say, for a player like Kane Williamson. He likes the width. He scores a lot of his runs in that backward point region.
Or shall we say under?
Catch!
The bad ball sometimes gets one and sometimes it goes for 6.
Oh, use the facilities. Just make them bounce.
Oh, ordinary start. Very ordinary start from Moeen Ali. Looked to flight it. That is help yourself stuff, that.
Get straight down the throat of Johnny Bairstow, but he did it well, and he's done that well too.
A terrific player, and he will be organised against the off-spinner.
Sure he's going to come on yet.
Confident.
Might be a bit grumpy as well. Will only be 2. He only bowled 2 overs on a pitch that's spinning. Up to 8. Try and hit it too hard, Williamson. Wondering if you can just bring here, long off up. Where Wokes is now, stay in. Just stay in and make him hit it over you. That's an attacking move. And that's 50 for Williamson. This game is not over until you get Kane Williamson out. He's been quiet in the runs department of late, but that's a high-class innings on a difficult pitch.
That run rate required could top up.
In the gap nicely. Wide of the fielder. Could also go the other way.
And it might just be an opportunity. A lesser bowler, Joe Root. Opportunity for a class player like Williamson just to capitalise, and anything short of a length, he's cracked away. Good shot.
Love the way he plays that shot.
Moy Morgan still has an over from Moeen Ali. He's got a couple from Rashid.
It's at 5. Fine enough to go all the way, is it? It is.
Yeah, if you get an opportunity, you've got to take it, plain and simple. Warm-up ball from Stokes, a real loosener. Nothing on it, misdirected down the leg side. Williamson good enough to catch up with it. You cannot miss out on those opportunities.
Yeah, and a good fortune, I suppose, the good fortune of that catch that...
Saders. You know what I'm trying to say.
Quite important that Kane Williamson has a lot of the strike, I think, isn't he? He seems to be pretty comfortable with Adil Rashid, played a lot of cricket with him at Yorkshire.
That's the one. And that's gone through, and it will be 4.
Well, there's a classic example of the mid-wicket, and England have been working on this in training. Mid-wicket, for some reason, goes deep, and the angle has gone away from him. If he had been tighter in at mid-wicket, this would have been a regulation catch. And mid-wicket, for some reason, was on the edge of the circle. Maybe because Williamson was on strike, that would have gone straight to mid-wicket. Look how deep he is. Does neither. Can't stop the boundary or the catch.
9 from the over. Perfect result from New Zealand's point of view.
Just the one. Brilliantly fielded. Joe Root. Goes outside and over the top. Oh, not by much, but it was beautifully planned. And Williamson has another one-day 100 with a glorious stroke. Brilliant, brilliant innings on a tough pitch.
What a magnificent player he is. Everyone at this ground is standing to applaud their captain. This is how he got there. He came into the innings a little bit out of nick, carrying a hamstring injury, and not on a great pitch. He has found some form. What a player he is. How mentally strong he is.
18 from 11. That makes a difference.
So this time. Happy to give it to Sodhi. Is that the right move? Wokes again. Oh, he's hit a wide. Past Rashid. In fact, it's past Ali. Is it 4? No, it's not. Stokes cuts it off. 2.
He needed off 4. Bumble was right. When he goes that wide, you can drag it even wider.
To this point, here's Wokes again. Williamson has to hit big. How big? Really big. As big as you needed. Now New Zealand are back in it. 7 from 3.
What a game we've got. Outthinking each other. First part of the over to Chris Waltz. He drags one down. Williamson stays back and he nails it.
And he's now thinking, why did I go away from my #1 skill with the wide Yorker? Because he felt...
From England's point of view, Williamson, he dances. It's beautifully bowled. They could get 2 here. Sodhi's going to have to go. Pressure on. Can Williamson make it? I think he does.
Which end was the end to throw there? They may want Williamson out, but Sodhi was the closer end.
5 from 2.
Can I check your best
Williamson
angle, please?
still on strike.
Thank you, that's not
I
out.
suppose he's a bit nervous,
Not
old
out.
umpire Paliagurage, but looks as if he's got 1 foot and the bat past the other stumps. That's the tension. Everyone's obviously feeling it. Suppose he's got to get it right. Wokes. Williamson charges. Oh, no. He doesn't want to take the run. Now he's got to hit the last ball for 6 for New Zealand to win, or 4 a tie for wide Yorker. No, he can't. He can't. Sensational.
Sensational from Wokes. He held his nerve. England go 2-1 up in the series. Williamson is so disconsolate. 112 not out. A lone warrior. And he's nearly brought to tears. Amazing scenes here.
And so did that man on screen. Boy, did he deliver. He was let down by his teammates. He was let down by that middle order. Chris Wokes nailed his skill. Wide Yorker. Don't worry about that tram line. He'd moved across. And Owen Morgan and his team go 1 up in the series.